We are on the 46th day of decluttering my parents' house till me and my family can move out and buy one.
We did not end up having a garage sale today just because I think it was going to be way too overwhelming to try and do it in the rain. So we're going to go through the rest of the clothes today so that when we do have the sale, we'll feel a lot more prepared.
This entire row is all the clothes that we still have to go through. Last night we went through 4 bins and now there's 11 left.
Also because I'm really curious how long this is going to take. We're starting at 6:20 p.m., which if you know is a lot earlier than I normally start.
And yet somehow I'm still editing at midnight. I kind of feel like my bump just popped out overnight and came out of nowhere.
Let's go. This is a familiar view. Because there's already so many bins, all the kids' clothes are just going in a general bin together and I'm going to sort those out later.
I'm so gonna regret that.
Already know.
I literally reached a point today where I had to choose between overheating or not being able to breathe. I probably went back and forth like 3 times.
I'm gonna suffer because it's way too
I don't know where this thought came from, but do you guys remember back in 2020 you used to get those lives on your For You page? There's like a bunch of people on the swinging
I
bridge.
was trying to fix the bend in it.
Literally all they would do is they would just swing back and forth and I never saw anybody fall off. Can somebody please tell me what that was or what the point of it was? Because I still wonder to this day and it's been 5 years now. These are the things that truly haunt me. Speaking of 2020, whatever happened to that board in the house guy? Like where is he now? Because he literally wrote the anthem for 2020. And then I feel like he just kind of dropped off the face of the earth. But it still lives in my head rent free. Oh hey, guess what? My phone storage actually ended up fixing itself.
It's 651.
I was just so frustrated because I subscribed to the 2 terabytes of iCloud.
Duct tape.
I don't know why that was in there because I swear we already went through these bins. Anyway, now it says that I've only used 88 of my 128 gigs, so we're good, but I do still want to get an external hard drive.
Okay, so I feel like I should spend this time answering some commonly asked questions.
So first of all, a lot of people keep telling us to do a multiple day garage sale.
Well, I think it's a really great idea and I would love to do it.
I have 2 little kids that need to be supervised, so it has to be on one of my husband's days off.
But his days off are never consecutive unless he requests ahead of time. And he almost always works weekends, so we'd have to do it on a Friday.
Also, low-key, the last one was so incredibly exhausting.
I really kind of just want to do a one and done. We'll have to have another one eventually because we haven't even gone through the basement yet.
And honestly, the stuff we have now, I really just want it gone and I'd rather have the space back.
I do think we're going to drop the kids' clothes off at a children's thrift store tomorrow just to see what they'll take and hopefully it'll narrow down our inventory a little bit.
I was just joking with my mom the other day about how we could basically open up our own thrift store at this
Another
point.
question that I got asked quite a bit in one of my recent videos is why do we have to declutter my parents' house for us to move out?
I do have my full story in the first couple episodes. Basically, we don't have to declutter their house to move out. Making these videos and doing the garage sale is a way for us to make money for a down payment.
Basically, my hope is that the process of decluttering the house and making these videos and everything will help us move out eventually.
Which I'm really hoping will be sooner rather than later. Because we're about to have our 3rd baby and currently the 4 of us are sharing a room.
And we're doing pretty okay right now. Like they have a curtain that kind of separates their space from ours.
We have it set up down there to save as much space as possible.
The kids right now are on bunk beds.
And our TV stand is a dresser.
And things like that, but it's basically like a studio.
Currently 8 p.m.
So 5 people in a studio.
That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Not the most ideal situation.
I'm grateful we have a place to call home.
I'm gonna start putting back some of the ones that are already sorted.
My parents literally didn't even hesitate for a second to take us in after the fire happened.
I feel like after everything that they've done for us,
declutter their house is like the least thing that I could do.
I also quite frequently get asked whose stuff it is.
The answer is kind of everybody's. It's a mix of me, my husband, and my kids.
My parents and my brothers.
And also my grandparents lived here at one point and they still have stuff here.
I'm sure there's some questions that I missed, so if you have any, go ahead and ask them and I'll do my best to answer.
I was so close to being done, but then this happened.
Oh, no.
And I had to go through and like pick out all the ones that didn't go in that bin.
But
did I let that stop me? Absolutely not. I was on a roll. Like at this point I'd been basically doing laundry for the last 2 hours. Did this make me never want to touch laundry ever again?
I put it all away.
Totally, but to be fair, normal laundry does that too. It's 2 a.m. at this point and I've been editing for literally hours. And I probably would have been done an hour ago if my app would stop crashing out on me. I think between the short clips and the volume editing, and a voiceover on top of it, my phone just can't handle it. My poor little phone is trying its best, okay? It also probably doesn't help that my battery's been at like 7% this entire time. Anyway, I'm kind of sad that things keep getting in the way of us having the garage sale, but we'll get it done.
It's 8:40. I'm officially done, so that took 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I finished just before it got dark. Also, this is all the stuff that we found in the bins that was not closed.